Copyright. What? But anyways, what's going on, guys? Skits here. I hope you're all having a good morning, evening, or night. I'm doing something a little bit different here where I'm streaming this game, so I'm doing this live, but I also want to do it as a recording. So whether you're joining me here live or as a recording, hello, I hope you enjoy it. But welcome to Signalis. I honestly don't know much about this game, and I'm very excited to play. All I know is it's a sci-fi horror game that has a lot of progressive messaging from what I hear. And I mean, I love sci-fi, I love horror, I love progression, so that hits all of my checkboxes. And just from this screen alone, like visually, it's very aesthetically pleasing. It's right up my alley. I'm very excited for this. Look at their eyeball. It follows my cursor. But I'm done being a yapaholic. Again, if you're joining me live, I hope you enjoy it. If you're joining through the recording, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. I'm scared. Wake up. Okay. I'm waking up from, like, what is this? Cryo sleep or something? I guess I would have been frozen if it was cryo sleep. Whoa. I love isometric games, so this is really cool. I wonder if this was like, I don't know, am I like a robot? Was that like a recharging chamber? Oh, there I go. I'm so excited. It looks like I can't go through this door. The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. Good to know. I hope the audio and stuff is good so far. Is this lock also defective, or can I go through here? What about down here? Oh, I guess I'm going down. I mean, I feel like up seems to be the way to go, right? Because that's the direction I'm facing when I climb the ladder. So let me try to follow the obvious signs first. I tend to get a little distracted in these games and go 1,000 different ways. I can't read that except TYP Penrose. Penrose Type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Penrose type vessels of the Yusun People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Scout officer supported by a Land Survey Ship Technician Replica, or an LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt Replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous Scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the Technician Replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Okay, so a little bit of a mech anime vibe. What is that one anime? Neon Genesis Evangelion? I got the feeling when you explore and accidentally trigger a cutscene that locks the last area. What's going on, Shiro? Is that are you referencing Silk Song or a different game? Also, welcome to Signalis. I'm just getting started in this game, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm eager to find out. The lock is defective, the door cannot be opened. But I hope you're doing well, Shiro. Glad to hear from you. Sorry I haven't been streaming much, but I'm gonna try to stream some more stuff. Oh, is this my partner then? Because I was the LSTR, so the co-pilot, right? Uh-oh. Is this a puzzle? Or do I just push all the buttons? Bloop, 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 bloop. I got mid-sentence and thought that was what you were talking about. Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing great. Okay, I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, there's a thing in the top. Do we see that? Maybe I just have to make all the other blocks, like, grayed out. Nope, we're already cooked, fellas. This is the end. It's over. Or maybe I do the opposite. Maybe I only hit these buttons. That doesn't seem to be it either. Oh, I could go back. Okay, we'll come back once we figure out what to do. There has to be a combination. Yeah, 81 possible combinations. Yeah, I would have to be extremely lucky to get that. So it's best for me to just leave until I have the right combination. Smeared diary page. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo. Okay, so it was cryo sleep. In empty mess hall. I was wondering, Elster looking out flight something. Like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel blank is home. Interesting. So I mean, like, the way that one page I picked up was wording things, it seems like only 2 people are in this ship, so it's me and whoever else is in that cryo sleep chamber. Yeah, but hear me out, Kanashiro, what if I got it right, though? Do I win my gamer award if I get the combination right? Uh-oh, what's going on here? There's a pad. Is that a suit I can get? Penrose 512 airlock controls, insert key card. Okay, I do not have a key card. So let's just back out. There's an Ava suit in the case. I'm so intrigued by this game. It looks like there's an empty case here, though. The suit has been removed from the case. It would trigger the cutscene from the South Park game when it says you cheated and forces you into the intended route. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's really cool that that's in that game. I like when games add things like that. When you're doing better than expected or worse than expected and they mess with some stuff. There's a photograph. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick up the photograph? Yes. Picked up photograph. Great. I now have a photograph. The landing and docking assist monitor, it's of no use to me now. Okay. What is this? The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. What happened? Did we get, like, ultra cooked? What did we do? The starboard control panels, the controls aren't responding to any input, probably an electrical failure. The port control panels, there has been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. Alright. The ship's control panel. It's a lost cause. So what I'm gathering with this information is that we're cooked. I've come to that conclusion. The smartest of minds, I know. So there's nothing I can do with this. I got a photograph? Can I look at the photograph? With, like, do I have an inventory button? Here we go. A photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, Ariane Young can still be seen on it. Okay, well here's the, oops. Let's turn this bad boy around. How do I spin this? I don't know what this game is about. I know it's horror, but it's just like psychological horror, something existential. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. It's like some sci-fi horror, but I'm very intrigued. So here's the code. So upper left, upper right, middle, bottom, and then bottom right. So let's go put that in. And this person's name is Ariane Young. I'm butchering their name. But let's go get them out of the pod, shall we? Hello, I'm here to rescue you, or make things 1,000 times worse for you. Let's find out. Can you imagine, though, if I would have gotten that without the help? Oh. Hello? What? There's no one in here. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Uh-oh, it's bloody. The airlock key? I'll take it. Fellows, am I cooked? Well, if it's snapped in half, I won't be able to use it, right? So I probably have to... A magnetic keycard that allows access to the Penrose's airlock controls. It's snapped in half. Combine? Can I combine it with itself? Doesn't look like it. Both halves together precisely, it might still work. Okay, so can I just... If I just hold it in place, will it work? Or do I have to find, like, super glue? Stuff off to the left and right here as well. What is this? LSTR features repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen by pressing Tab. Select the item to repair with A and D. Press F to open the command menu. Select the Combine option to enter Combine mode. Within the Combine mode, select the second item to repair. Press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the Use option. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select Inspect. Okay. The power of duct tape. Oh! No way! Would you look at that? There's some duct tape right there. Yo, Kaneshiro, you wrote the script? What's going on with this, though? Status, critical system failure detected, location unknown, planetary surface. Crew status, a young Gestalt pilot, and LSTR 512 replica unit, active, mess hall. So the main pilot is off somewhere, and I'm walking around. So we crash landed somewhere. Legally distinct duct tape. Alright. I feel like this game's gonna jump scare me, but you know what? That's okay. Let's combine the airlock key with the duct tape. Sorry, the legally distinct duct tape, and we're good to go. We just gotta find our way back to the suits, right? But it's down here and then to the left. Jump scare inbound, jump scare inbound. Okay, no, so far so good. Let's get this suit out, shall we? I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll have it. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That's what I'm doing. A game by Rose Engine. Yeah, they're lulling me into a false sense of security, and then they're gonna hit me with 95 jump scares. I feel it coming. It's really pretty. I love the art style. I like the pacing so far. I'm very intrigued by this introduction. And I like that I'm not playing as a character who is like, you know, I have the most important role and I led the expedition here. It seems like I was supposed to be the side character in this world. Main character in the sense of the game, sure, but I'm yapping. Yeah, low polish is fantastic. I wonder if I'm supposed to be moving right now. I can't see anything. Oh, hold on. I'm starting to see a little bit more. Okay, we're making some headway. There's a gate of some sort. Lo and behold, I was playing Silent Hill the whole time. What is this? The pit? Okay, this staircase is insane. You would never catch me walking down that. We didn't even get to catch them walking down that. It skipped forward. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Yes! Let me in. I'm sure that was the right decision to make. Oh, we crawling. There's like a laptop, but no book. What is this? An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. Feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the King in Yellow. Yes. Picked up the King in Yellow. Preparing to send a message. Yo, write that down, write that down. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pours out to the surface, out to suffice. And things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. Remember our promise. Wake up. Did that say fatal error? What was that? Signalis. Ooh. I'm so excited. It's so cool. I love it. I love it so far. Chapter 1. Synchronization is out. Or just synchronize. LSTR. Kernel replica. I have to be a robot, right? I mean, all this stuff, all this talk about being a replica. I have a like a case number instead of like a name. Ooh, reflections. That's so cool. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Okay. Can I take a pee real quick? Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. I wonder if one of these mirrors has like a secret. Okay, let's get out of here, I guess. We gotta find, what's her name? Arian Young? I assume our partner is who we're looking for. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Pick up receptionist key. Yes. So I still have the photograph. A photograph taken on self-developing film despite the damage. Alina Sao can still be seen on it. Oh, well now that's me, right? So I do have a name. Maybe I'm not a robot. Interesting. Okay. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. What is this? Newspaper? Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski, located on Lang at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And, of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Wasn't the blur on the left side white? I think it's black now. Of the photograph? You're right. That's true. This is the kind of game where I feel small details like that are gonna matter a lot. So good eye, Kaneshiro. Where do we go? Let's try to go. Let's try to go left first. All right, never mind. The lock is defective. Let's go right. Use receptionist key. Okay. What about down? We could just go straight down. Well, that's where I came from. What am I doing? I'm already clocked out. My brain is mush. Let's go right. After you finish this, it'll probably have an entire different meaning. Yeah, this feels like the kind of game, like on a second playthrough, it'll be like, oh my god, that makes so much more sense now. Look at the camera following me. You got something to say, bub? Surveillance camera. Is someone watching? There seems like it. It's locked. It requires a key. Okay. What about... what's this poster? That looks like me. Never mind, I'm not on the poster anymore. I don't know what language this is. Is this German? The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. No, rest in peace, Kaneshiro. I'll keep you posted on what happens, if anything. But good luck, partner. Okay, so I think that's the game trying to tell me I can't carry more than 6 things. What is that? I beg your finest pardon. A dead Yule unit? She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? I don't know, but I assume that's gonna happen to me as well in a little bit. Ooh, red monitor. Okay. That was horrifying, but I'm glad to know the red monitor means I can save. Service request form F29. Data filing service request form 84214. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULR-S2309. Replica. Status. Staff. Department. Blank. This looks like Selma. I'll definitely give it a shot later. Selma is fantastic. I gotta replay that game at some point. A full protector ID of unit processing request ARAR-S2303. Replica. Service object. Mond and Tokter. High security wall safe. Numeric keypad. Location of object. Classroom 4B. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? I don't know, but that's good to know, I think. What's this poster say? Keep records. Protocol everything. If you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. I like that. I like that they're giving me game tips in the form of lore as well. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Okay, what about this monitor? No, nothing. Okay, let's keep on going. Alright, let's just keep going to the right until the game stops me. I suppose this is where the game would be stopping me. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Yeah, you know, when I said I really liked that the game gave me tooltips through posters, I don't like it anymore. I don't like that tip. I think I'd rather not, though. I don't like that. Okay, so this is the safe that was reset to the manual code, right? Do I have the manual code, or do I gotta find it? Let's just try a combination, right? Won't hurt to try. Let's do 5 up. Let's do 5 1 2 0 6. All right, that's not right. Let's go find the code and probably die along the way. The way they're setting it up is really cool. I'm gonna get scared so bad though. This build-up is crazy. Oh, hello. There's a dying person. Star, an Elster unit. You should leave this place. No, I have main character syndrome. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. No thanks, Star. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft 1 level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Okay, I mean, I don't... Yeah, you seem like you need more help than me right now, so I hate to ask this of you, but do you have like a weapon or something I could use? I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Thank you. You're so nice, Star, for someone who's like dying right now. Pick up protector key? Yes. I'll take it. Let me just go up here, I guess. Requires classroom key. Okay, good luck, Star. I guess see you around, or not. I don't know. I hope you make it out, friend. Okay, so let's head down. It's locked. Well, I guess I could save real quick. Wait, that was the other way. Save to the left. Every little bit of progress counts. They made a note to tell me that I should save frequently, so I'm gonna do it. This game is so sick so far though, nothing's happened and I'm so intrigued. Well, let's check to the north here of this hallway, right, since I haven't checked that out yet. A dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? I don't know. We're gonna have to find that out. Alright, a little bit of an office space. A dictionary. Replica, noun, replicas. Shortened from archaic, replicat. And it's a copy of replica. Biomechanical person, synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. So I'm a clone? Biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed. Okay. It is very Selma-like. Except I guess Selma used like the, what was it? What if we put our brains into machines, that kind of thing? What if we put our brains on a chip? Shortened from archaic, Urgestalt, original shape. Compare archetype, prototype. A person that is not a replica. So someone who wasn't cloned? An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its contents here. I didn't even notice this was a mirror at first. That's really cool. A simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. Okay. Good to know, I suppose. I cannot use it. What? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go back down. You know, I just gotta say, I'm a little concerned with the dead bodies, but I guess I have no reason to be alarmed right now, if nothing's happening. I wonder why this door is taped off. Let's continue downward, I guess. Looks defective. Did I miss something? I mean, can I take the service elevator down? Or can I go to the left now because I have the key card? Looks defective. Can I go in this room? Yes, use protector key. Alright. There's a little fan over here. desk, and a computer. I can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems like it's tinted or a one-way mirror. Okay. Bottom drawer first, nothing. A gun! Woo-hoo-hoo! Now you're speaking my language. As an American, this is a sight for sore eyes. Picked up pistol. And what is this? Pick up aperture card. Yes, please. And then is this a gun manual? Type 75 pistol user manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short recoil-operated, locked breech, semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10 by 20 millimeter. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. Oops, I skipped over. How do I go back? Replica users, remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold right-click to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, left-click and space will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload. Do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. That's very Dead Space. Okay. Memorandum, terminology. I announced the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events, in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our parts here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Well, I mean, I guess, like, in theory, depending on whatever term they were using, that could be progressive and nice, but at the same time, you can't really force people. But hopefully they got rid of a slur or something, because slurs are bad. You know? Let me equip this pistol. And let me inspect this pistol. Low damage but large magazine capacity and high rate of fire. Alright, I see a little red laser sight. I assume I have 10 bullets right now. I'm ready for war. But let me go save my game. Why are they glitching? Why can I aim at it? I was ready. Can I kick it? How do I stomp? Yeah, got him. How many bullets did I use? 4. You see, I mean, that would have gotten me. That scare would have gotten me had they not. What's going on here? Oh. Hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do, too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. Why do you look exactly like who I'm looking for, though? Alright, what about this body they were carving up? They were just getting a little midnight snack, some shredded cheese from the fridge at 3 a.m. Use aperture card, yes. Mon Intactor, high security wall safe. This wall safe complies with use in public safety equipment regulations 4.1 and 43 and features a high density craft stall door secured with a numeric keypad, proudly produced on HiMat by Web Mon Intactor Tresor Technic. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. To clear any previous entered digits, press the E key in the lower left. First time setup. Enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. Okay, 204512. I gotta remember that. I should head over there now while it's fresh in my brain. 204512. Save jump scare. Alright, we schmovin' and groovin'. 204512. 204512. Enter. And turn. Open sesame. What is this? Just a key card? Classroom key. Alrighty. I suppose we could progress with the key card. I was hoping for some ammunition or something, but that works. I'm paranoid now. Now that there's enemies. Oh, they dropped something. A repair patch. Does that mean they made it, or are they dead? Doesn't matter. Time to go forward. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Tally ho, I guess. Full speed ahead, lads. Alright. Lovely, lovely cutscene. Thank you for that. Oh lord. One of these fellas is just gonna like get up and sprint at me. I could feel it. I only have 6 bullets though. So I gotta be careful with what I do, I guess. The elevator is out of order. Good to know. Uh-oh. Well, that's loud. I didn't mean to call this up. Can I open it? Okay. I'm in the elevator now, I guess. What is this, a key? Service hatch key? Thank you for that. Elevator controls locked. Insert protector identification. Okay, so I need the protector ID card before I could even use that. Where's the service hatch though? Is that right above me? Or will I have to use that somewhere else? So we're on floor 2, right? Laying orbital surface factory workers, hospital wing personnel, protectors, operational command. Okay. We're on floor 2. So we are at... I don't know which one that is. Protect Torin? Or... Krankenflugel? One of the two? Okay, let's go left. Never mind. Let's go down. The game said no to going left. Alright, let's go right. That's where I really wanted to go anyways. Joke's on the game. Why is it... I swear it's brighter in here than it was before. A dead Yule unit. The synthetic skin and hair on her head were replaced with a layer of thin, wet gauze. Parts of her polyethylene shell are missing, exposing her biocomponents. Wonder how this happened. What about this one? Let's go north. Oh wow, this is great. I love this. Hello? Dead person? No? Okay, well, we have to go forward, so let's just go ahead and do that. Dead body, can't loot it. I don't like this. I do like the fan, though. There's some boxes. What is this in the corner? Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining at them. I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? I don't know. I mean, at a glance, it looks like there's plenty to be scared of here, but I suppose you wouldn't have known that initially if things were peaceful. A worker's uniform. It looks old and worn. I don't like the dark corners of this room, if I'm being real. Let's keep on going on, I guess. What's to the left? It's locked. Okay. What about north? I can go in here. There better not be anyone in the corner, I swear to God. Worker's uniform, it's old and worn. It's another diary. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elsie the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. Alright. What's this page say? Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down, kick them while they're down, kick them while they're down, and kick them while they're down. Did a fascist write that note? I'm sorry. I'll refrain from making political statements going forward. What's this note say? Service request form F29. Data filing service request form 84216. Full protector ID of unit filing request. Star S2306. Status guard. Department worker quarters. Full protector ID of unit processing request. ARA S2305. Service object. Himmel Type D automatic security door. Location of the object. Worker block A6 corridor. The lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock-picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch. Okay, so I can open that, right? Because I have the key. Let me open that. And then I have to fix this. It's just trial and error, they said, right? So do I push button. Oh, so do I push this and then push the buttons, or do I? Oh, okay, I see. Up here is where I'm adjusting it, and then I could see where the pins are slotting into. So this one needs to be lower, and then this other one needs to be lower, or am I trying to... Okay, now I'm trying to slot them into that, like, region, so that it would be more like this. Right? An ultrasound sensor mounted to the side of the lock. It's connected to the lock-picking device. Okay, there's something I'm missing with how I'm supposed to be picking these locks. It doesn't need to be all the way up. So do the locks... Or do I need to line them up with the lower half? Because if that's the case, then I could do, I think, this down one more, this a couple of times, and then this like 3 times? Yeah, almost. Did I do it? I think I'm misunderstanding this mini game. So do I want the pins to be above that line? There's something I'm missing. I feel like it's going to be painfully obvious when I figure it out, but you know, we'll look back on this and hack up a lung. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, that took forever. I had to lock in. I think I did have to line up the base of the pins, I just wasn't doing it right. I had the right idea from the beginning. Oh my goodness, that took so long, but through the power of editing as a YouTube video, that'll take like 4 seconds. No one has to know. Alright, moving on past Puzzle Land. Ooh, an ornate box. The box is locked. Looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. Let me use my my Pinor. Sorry, I'm banned. Oh, here's a safe spot. A storage area. Can I put the photograph? I feel like the photograph just takes up space. So we got our Resident Evil style safe. A repair patch, I'll pick that up. And I think we'll save and we'll stop for now. Sorry, the last half of the stream at least is gonna be 30 minutes of me doing a puzzle that should have been done in like 5 seconds. But as a YouTube video, I think that's a good length. It'll be like, you know, 30 to 40 minutes long. But, you know, again, whether you watch this live or you watch this as a recording, thank you again. I really appreciate y'all, and this game's really interesting. I'm very intrigued by the premise. I love the isometric camera angle, I love the lighting, I love the art style. I love the story so far. It's very intriguing, and I can't wait to play more of this. Hope y'all have a good one, and take care. Let's just double save to be safe. Chronic saver. Alrighty. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.